full timing. I don't think we've ever done this.
Well, I don't think it's salvageable. So we have an opportunity to actually go back home for a little while, and considering the fact that there were some storms that rolled through, we want to go check the property.
Yeah, we've only been gone for, I don't know, not very long at all, but that is the beauty of this lifestyle. We are full-time in our house, so if we need to be a place, usually we have the opportunity to go to that place. We're gonna go home. It's not a bad drive from where we're at. I think we got about 5 hours on the road right now, so coffee?
Coffee. I don't think I'm getting coffee this morning. All right, so we'll see how that goes. Or maybe the office has coffee.
I think that's a good idea. I think maybe we should try that.
Here, you take these.
Okay.
I'm gonna go close everything up in there, and we'll hit the road.
What you got?
Alright, so this is the way to do this. I don't know why we have not thought of doing this before. You order online, go get your food, and then you can eat it in the camper if you want.
So we have stayed overnight at Cracker Barrels before. Works great, they have RV parking. And then when we stay the night, we generally get breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
We've never thought about just ordering ahead, pulling into the RV spot, and getting breakfast.
It just hit me today. I was like, why don't we just do that? And then we can stop and eat and use the bathroom and then get back on the road.
Okay.
So after the guys finished logging, we were talking to the timber consultant about our next steps as the landowners, and what he suggested was on the areas where they had their landing cleared, he wanted us to put some grass seed down to prevent erosion. So this has been planted for several weeks now. You can finally see that it is starting to green up. It looks really cool. This is actually our first time seeing it in several weeks because we've been gone. So we're gonna walk around and look at the landing and some of the areas of the property and then go check out some damage. See some of it coming through right there.
So I was worried we were gonna have a hard time telling like what was wind and storm damage versus what was just left from the loggers. You can definitely tell a difference. All of these trails that we're walking on were completely clear a month ago when the loggers finished. Also the trees, like the tree tops from the logs that they cut, the leaves on them are brown and dead. So if we've seen any like this up here, anything down that's got green leaves on it, we know that just came from the storm damage. And you can tell some of the trees are completely splintered and just demolished looking instead of a clean cut. Looks okay.
And suddenly
grass.
grass seed.
You can definitely tell. This is basically where we decided to stop with the grass seed, was a little bit further up, and then we had a little bit left, so we just sprinkled it here, and you can 100% tell walking up to it. So it doesn't look like any big trees fell on like the major structures. Again, we don't intend to salvage these. I just wanted to see if there was like anything left on them. So I think we're okay.
So I personally am very excited to introduce you to the newest member of the Life Rerouted team, Tractor. We have been looking for a tractor for this property, especially my brother-in-law, who's had so much to do with finding this tractor. We are so excited to put it to use. This is a Case IH DX55. We are already putting this to use. My brother-in-law's already been clearing some brush and stuff from the storms. Steph and I decided that we were gonna take a little bit of time today because it is so hot, but we wanted to get over here and put some work in while we were home, so.
Yeah.
The only thing that we had over here was an old picnic table from Steph's parents. We decided to bring it over here so that we'd have a place to sit and eat next to the fire pit that you guys may have seen this spring that we worked on. And guess what? The only thing we brought over here had a tree fall on it.
Yep.
And we honestly aren't sure what kind of shape it's in because it's buried under these trees right here. Yep. So I thought today we'd clear that out. We'd put the tractor to use while we're home and try to get these trees off of this picnic table.
Well, I don't think we're saving it. I thought maybe like half of it would be okay, which I mean maybe this bench. I don't think it's happening. Oh well, RIP picnic table. If that's the worst that happened over here, it's okay. It is just kind of ironic that one thing in 45 acres, that's why the tree fell on.
So after a very brief and very busy trip home, we decided we needed to get back on the road so that Steph could continue her travel assignment. We decided on our way back, we would do something that we've never done before, which is stop at a car wash and wash the camper ourselves. Okay, well.
What'd you think?
I don't know that was worth it. How much, isn't Blue Beacon like $60?
Yeah, well, we haven't gone in one in a couple of years.
That's
so
true.
If you've ever seen Blue Beacon truck washes on the road, you can also take your RV into them. And we've done it a couple times.
Yeah.
And it's been around 60 to 100 bucks depending on which like choices we make. I haven't been in one in a few years. I'm assuming it's still around the same price. How much do you think? Maybe 20 bucks?
I don't know. Oh well, the truck looks good. It looks a lot better. It's just Blue Beacon really does a good job when they wash our camper.
Yeah.
And also, obviously, we don't have to do it.
Maybe the trick to doing this is having a team of like 8 people.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own rag, and then you start the time and you're like, go, go, go.
That's probably it.
So if we have any volunteers, next time we do this, we'll reach out to you and see if you want to come scrub our camper for us.
All right.
I'm joking.
Next adventure.
Next adventure. Back to the road.